Chicago Mass right here on KZWA Live 1049. Once again, we have some youth in our studios with us. They are a part of the area-wide youth observance, but they're from the New Sunlight Baptist Church, and I'm going to let them take the program over right now.
Good morning. I'm Artess Gordon, and we are from the youth ministry of New Sunlight Baptist Church at 515 VE Washington Street. We are excited about our annual Youth Week observance, and we are grateful to God who has brought us this historical moment in our Christian experience. We pause now while Tariq Bellard will offer prayerful thanks to God.
Dear Heavenly Father, we just want to say thank you for your unconditional love, your abundant grace, and your great mercy that is new to us each day. We do know that it is because you are pleased with this Youth Week observance that has been in existence these 65 long years. We ask that you will continue to bless this movement as it reaches out to help us young people to remember our Creator in the days of our youth, so that the evil things of this world will not take control of our lives. Amen.
All of our Youth Week activities are centered around the Baptist Ministers Union area-wide theme, Christian Youth Dressing Well to Do Well for Christ. And Ray John Jackson will read that scripture, and Janai Woodard will give a meditative emphasis on the theme. Several scriptures have been selected to guide us as we study and meditate in this area-wide Youth Week observance. But today, we are referencing the scripture from Ephesians, which reads,
Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the wiles of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
This is the inspired word of God, according to Ephesians chapter 6, verses 11 through 12. May God bless the hearers and the doers thereof.
In obedience to our theme, Dress Well to Do Well for Christ, I would like to share an emphasis entitled Dress the Part. The expression to dress the part simply means to have an appearance or to wear clothing that is expected and, more importantly, representative of a particular situation, activity, or job. For example, if you want to be taken seriously in business, you must dress the part. It has been said of fashion for females that the purse must complement the shoes. It has also been said that of fashion for males that the belt should complement the shoes. Doesn't it look strange when someone wears Adidas with Nike socks on? It kind of looks as if they are fighting each other. It's almost like having an iPhone but trying to give it some juice with the Android charger. It just won't fit. So it is with us as Christian youth. It's not okay for us to dress well for Christ on Sunday, but to look spiritually slouchy Monday through Saturday. As Christian youth, if we are going to dress well for Christ, we must dress the part. In other words, we should as often as possible not only look presentable and suitable, but also behave in a suitable way that is representative of Christ. Colossians chapter 3 tells us that as the elect of God, holy and beloved, that we should put on tender mercies, kindness, humility, meekness, and long-suffering. As elect of God, this means, even as youth, that God has chosen us to be something special in His plan. To put on tender mercies, kindness, and humility expresses themselves in our relationships with one another. A large part of our Christian life as youth is found simply in how we treat each other. Instead of tweeting something terrible about someone who hurt us, we should extend tender mercy toward them. Instead of typing nasty things on Kik, kindness should overtake our interactions on Kik. Instead of being boastful, our hashtag should happen with humility. Instead of flashing out on Facebook and unfollowing someone, the Bible encourages us to forgive one another. In our generation, our teachers should not have to wonder who the little Christian kids are in their classes, because we as Christian youth should always be striving to dress the part.
Yes, we must open the spiritual eyes of our understanding, the hope of our calling to dress well, to do well for God. As we go on, we have made plans for our 65th year Youth Week observance at New Sunlight. Please join us in our Youth Week prayer breakfast this morning, January 29th 2017 at 8 a.m. Our guest speaker is a native of Lake Charles, Mrs. Kelly Monroe Wright, who now resides in Ruston, Louisiana, and attends First Baptist Church. Reverend Chris Craig, pastor. On Monday, January 30th at 6 p.m., we will have seminar classes for children, youth, young adults, and adults, followed by Talents for Christ and Bible Trivia. We're inviting other churches to join us if they are not having seminar classes. Our 65th Youth Week Mass celebration will be Sunday, February 5th, 2017 at 10:45 a.m. Our guest speaker is our own Minister E. Brent Washington. We hope that you will join us as we celebrate 65 years of observing Youth Week, which is the birth of our beloved pastor, Dr. Victor Elijah Washington, who some years ago answered the call as a good and faithful servant. Yet this vision has prospered, and we are better because of that vision. We express thanks to you, Minister Larry Benton, and to Mrs. Jacquez Brown, CEO of KZWA, for allowing us this precious airtime. May God bless you for your hospitality.
Thank you so very, very much. What a wonderful insight into area-wide youth when you said that New Sunlight Baptist Church has been doing this for 65 years, and the area youth observance is 56 years, which means that Reverend Washington was the founder, and he started it first at his church. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And for you all to keep that tradition up, I think is wonderful too. Now, youth, when they come in here, I like to know a little bit about them. Could you give me your names again? What church you attend? Of course, we know most of you attend B.E. Washington, New Sunlight, but churches you attend, and what grade level are you in? What school and what grade level?
Well, my name is Tariq Bellar. I attend New Sunlight Baptist Church. I'm in the 8th grade and I go to Southwest Charter.
All right.
My name is Ray John Jackson. I attend New Sunlight Baptist Church. I'm in the 6th grade and I go to S.J. Roche.
My name is Janai Woodard. I attend New Sunlight Baptist Church. I am in the 7th grade and I go to Southwest Charter.
My name is Artess Gordon. I attend New Sunlight Baptist Church. I'm in the 6th grade and I go to Mullenville.
God did a wonderful job this morning, and you should be thanking your directors on today. Thank you for stopping by and sharing with us, and give our regards to the New Sunlight Baptist Church family and also your directors as well.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for coming
us.
by and sharing with us. We will continue now with